Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting alley. Get away.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bradley Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Davis in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Chuma Okeke is out there with Andre Iguodala, and it's McGee in at the 5. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. When he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Beal against Hardaway. Now Beal. Down low. 6 to shoot. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And so it's Dallas with it. To the wing, right side. McGee finds Doncic. Hardaway with it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Davis slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hardaway's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Davis penetrating and finished off by Davis.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Hardaway. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Here's Beal. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point. You can't miss.
Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's Iguodala on the wing. Pounded by Beal. McGee passes to Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
And finished off by Davis.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Doncic passes to McGee. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Now here's Davis. turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. On target from range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Anunoby against Doncic. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Davis against Doncic. Beal outside. Shot clock at 5. Iguodala with some nice D. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic outside. Here's Hardaway. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Beal with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Beal, following the score by Dallas. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Beal's got 8 points. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
And stolen by Hardaway. Fast break. Here we go. Shoots over Davis. Again, Dallas.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8. Beal outside. Launches a 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Wood comes in for Okeke. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Now here's Dinwiddie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Here's Porter. Goes back up. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Wright. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Dinwiddie outside. Powell outside. Wood outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Leonard's checked in for Porter Jr. Pass to Iguodala. Kept alive. Wood uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep three-point range. Here's Carey. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires in the triple. And the Wizards lead by 8.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Stolen by Dinwiddie, and now the Mavs on the run. Here's Iguodala. Off target from three-point range. Wright against Dinwiddie. Wright with the ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iguodala misses the three. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wright finds DiVincenzo. And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for the Wizards, OG Anunoby out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Davis in at the 1. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Porzingis misses. Porzingis has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Back to Doncic. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie passes to Olynyk. Now Doncic. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Doncic has got 9 points. Outside Davis. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 2:05 on the clock. Beal from outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Now here's Dinwiddie. Olynyk for 3. Drops in the 3. Olynyk's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Okiki's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Okiki. Anunoby covering. They get it back. Washington's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Outside Olynyk. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Olynyk's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Porzingis. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the 3-point revenge there.
Left side Olynyk. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Washington has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. That free throw good from Davis.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie finds Olynyk. And here's Hardaway. And he drives in. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. There's the 3. Knocked away. Here's Okiki. Pass to Dinwiddie. With the teardrop. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Okiki. Anunoby covering. Clock at 6. Now here's Davis. He's got 10. Beal outside. To the paint. Olynyk with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And the shot goes in. Davis has got 12 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Okiki. Anunoby covering. Olynyk against Porzingis.
What you say? Come on now. How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this this competitive game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. Here's the three. They get it again. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Beal, following the score by Dallas. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Pass to Okeke. Outside Hardaway. Takes the three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Dinwiddie against Wright. Olynyk for three. Called in by DiVincenzo. For Washington, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Olynyk. Here's Okeke. For three, Hardaway. Dinwiddie left side. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Olynyk. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Olynyk's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Right with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Powell finds Dinwiddie. On the take. Hardaway up top. Unloads from 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from Olynyk. And the Mavericks with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Okeke. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Olynyk. The Wizards have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And here's Wright. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Carey. And the layup falls. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Lets the three fly. Iguodala with the rebound. Leonard's checked in for Porter Jr.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Right against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Olynyk. And the shot's good. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
The three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Oh, deflected. Olynyk passes to Doncic. Iguodala with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Leonard pulls down the board. Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Wright drives it, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Iguodala. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Powell's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal in the NBA on 2K. And guys, for the Wizards, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They've been knocking it down from 3.
And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for Washington, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Andre Iguodala out there with Chuma Okeke. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. Here's Okeke, hounded by Beal. From deep, here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Iguodala with the ball. Beal picks him up. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Gafford. Outside Porzingis. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Beal. And it's a 6-point Washington lead. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hardaway against Davis. Pass to Okeke. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Now a timeout called by Washington.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
It's a T-shirt Make some noise!
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Tries the 9-footer. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. McGee's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Doncic on the drive. Dinwiddie with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They retain possession. And the basket by Wood. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gafford. And here's Davis. Here's Beal. Takes it inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Now McGee. Now Doncic. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
McGee against Beal. Inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now he's checked in for McGee.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes. In bold capital letters.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, G.A. He's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Wright. Back to DiVincenzo. For 3. Connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dinwiddie against Wright. Outside, DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Offensive board. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Iguodala. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wright against Dinwiddie. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 5 points.
Such a confident player. The defense has to respect Porter's ability to deliver the payback three.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Olenek's checked in for the Mavericks. Okeke comes in for Iguodala.
That is room service delivery from right there for the sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Wright against Dinwiddie. Wright with the ball. Outside Porter to the left side wing. Nifty move. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
And, you know, when Porter first came into the league, he did not have this shot. Now he's a knockdown perimeter shooter.
Dinwiddie against Wright. And he converts the layup.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Dinwiddie against Wright. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Doncic. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Wright against Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie passes to Olynyk. Here's Hardaway. Right wing. The 3. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
DiVincenzo against Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That'll count. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has...
Defensively, keep talking. Let's keep helping each other. We can...
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Washington, they've got DeLon Wright. Otto Porter is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Carey in at the 5 down low. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Dinwiddie, no good. Washington shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Down low. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Assisted.
Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to McGee. Hardaway with it. Driving in. And it's blocked. Right out of the air and controls it. On the break, and it's in there. And the Wizards lead by 14.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the middle. A nice shot by McGee.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
For Washington, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Back to Davis. Beal outside. Good D by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Dinwiddie outside. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Iguodala's checked in for Olynyk. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Allie, thank you.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie against Davis. Out to Wood. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Beal finds Porzingis. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
And Dinwiddie, here we go.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Wood against Beal. Pass to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Porzingis has got 12 points in just the second half. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Dinwiddie against Anunoby. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Now here's Iguodala. Pounded by Beal. For 3, Hardaway. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Davis, the pass to Beal. Driving to the basket. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Now Gafford. Right at the free throw line. Basket counts. And it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Beal. Back to Davis. It's tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. McGee with it. Anunoby covering. And he comes up with a bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Davis. Beal outside. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Tim Hardaway. A different look for Dallas. Okiki's checked in for Wood, and Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Back in February of 2018, Kristaps Porzingis suffered a serious ACL injury as a member of the Knicks. 18 months in a trade to Dallas later, Kristaps is back on the court, and it's great for the league to have him back, and he's really an entertaining, talented player.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Doncic against Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 22 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expanding his game.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hardaway finds McGee. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Davis goes in and finished off by Davis.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A nice shot by McGee.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And here's Davis. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Oh, swiped away. Doncic outside. Here's Iguodala. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. The Wizards shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Inside, here's Porzingis. Ooh, good finish at the rack with a slick feed.
Assist goes to
Porzingis has got 27.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're behind by 8. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And there's the lob.
Boy, Wood's so impressive as a shooter. Not only does he make shots, but he's highly efficient. He does not take bad shots.
Now Beal. To the paint. Another steal. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now just a 4-point Washington lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Beal's shot is good.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Down low. Mavericks with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And the basket by Wood.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for the away team.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys